Hey, what's up, everyone? Okay, here we go. We are back at it again. So this is part two, guys. If you've been watching my channel, you know I've already posted part one. Excuse me. So we're gonna continue to take a look at the spawn trading cards. We're gonna pick it up back at 74. So here's Sam and Twitch, right here, right here, right here. If you guys didn't see part one, please check out part one. There's Spawn. Not a laughing matter. Not a laughing matter. And I had this comic book too. Not a laughing matter. There's Spawn taking on Horrific Headwear. I don't know who this is. Okay. Like I said, we don't really have time for me to read the entire card, back of the cards, every single card, because if I did, this video would be 4 hours long, and Lord knows you don't want to hear my reading skills, guys. Oh, look at that family portrait. There's Al, Wanda, and Cyan. From what I can remember, Cyan, right? Yeah, there we go. Yep, I was right. Look at that. I was right. Art by Ron Lim and John Lowe. John Lowe. Why does that name sound familiar? There's Jason Wynn. We all know that face. We all know that evil face. Jason Wynn. There is Spawn. For a minute I thought it was Shadowhawk, but it's Spawn. There's Spawn, and he's taken off somebody's head. Heads, you lose. I got this comic book too. Heads, you lose. Very, very awesome artwork, man. Wildstorm Collectibles, that's the name of the company for these cards. Wildstorm Collectibles. I don't know what else they've done. I didn't do any research. If you guys know, then let me know. The Nerds. I never heard of the Nerds, guys, until maybe earlier this year. Didn't know the Nerds were actually a team. And I actually read up briefly on the Nerds, and how awesome would it be if they made a movie into the Nerds. If you guys are familiar with the Nerds, or if you're not, Google it. Look at such a sweet little picture. Look at Spawn playing with the baby. About to send the baby to hell. I apologize. One thing I've always loved about Spawn, guys, Spawn Goes Home, is the classic look of Spawn. I've said this many times in many reviews, where he kind of has like a vampire-esque look. He's kind of a mixture of like a vampire, Punisher, Spawn, Ghost Rider. You know, of all the cool superheroes, I guess superheroes, that we've all got accustomed to knowing. So Spawn essentially is... he's Dracula, the Punisher, Ghost Rider, and am I missing somebody? And Spider-Man, kind of all mixed into one. I guess you can throw Spider-Man in there. Ooh, look at that. That's nice. I like that. Picture of Angela. Ooh, mamacita. That's nice. That's Angela, right? Yeah, Spawn versus Angela. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Cogliostro. I've done a review of Cogliostro action figure. If you guys didn't see that review, check it out. There's Cosmic Angela, I believe. Angela fights medieval Spawn. Love the beautiful detail of Cosmic Angela. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. There's Spawn riding on his horse. Medieval Spawn riding on his horse. How come they never had... if you guys know, let me know if they've ever had an action figure where Spawn, they've given Spawn a horse. Medieval Spawn a horse. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. And I got this comic book too. Okay. Violator surprise guest. My gosh, it's noisy outside my house, man. As it always is. Look at that, Mamacita. Ooh. And then there were two. Billy, Little, Jessica, Kimberly, Disorder, Kimberly, Friendly. Sorry, I was going to read that for you, then I realized my reading skills are no match for you guys. Oh my god, look at it, it's a vampire Elvis. Definitely not the king. Ha! Like I said, if you want to read up a story on some of these cards, you can pause it. That's why I'm showing you the back. So you can pause it and read up on the back if you want to. This chick looks familiar. Where have I seen her before? What's going on over here? Right? What's going on over here? The Soul Trapper. And this is Spawn versus Overkill. Blown a hole right through Overkill. Shot to pieces. Shot in the dark, and it's too late, baby, you give up. You know that song. I apologize for my singing skills. That was Bon Jovi, if you guys are familiar with Bon Jovi. If not, neither am I. I just know the song. A little chat. A little chat. And then there's Spawn. Waiting for Overkill. Okay, we are on card 37. Uncle Bobby. And we got 36 more cards to go. There's Overkill. Trying to take out Spawn. Overkill lends a hand. And then Spawn versus Overkill. I've noticed Spawn and Overkill, they've had a lot of battles. And I think I got this one too. What is this? Number 33. Case of mistaken identity. Spawn lurking in the shadows. Spawn's new friends. Beautiful image of Overkill. Overkill makes an entrance. Mr. Chili on Ice, number 30. Cops versus Homeless, round 1. Why does that ice cream man look familiar? Mr. Chili. Never heard of Mr. Chili. It's funny how the word chili has two different meanings. Down and out in Manhattan. Like chili when it's cold out, and then chili when you want some hot chili. Who the hell named chili? Right? It's because it's not chili, it's hot. So you think it'd be called hottie, right? Oh my god. The fun conversations me and you guys have, huh? There's Violator. Looks like his wife. His wife screaming at him like, "Where have you been, Violator? Nowhere, just hanging out with the guys. You're lying, Violator. You're lying. I know you've been hanging out with that slut. In the hand of an angry master. Oh wait, that's Melbosia. That looked like Violator's wife. Oh yeah, there you go. It is Melbosia. Even in the afterlife, even in the demon world, we're cursed with women. My apologies to women. If any women are watching this, my apologies. I love women. But just sometimes you guys are just nuts. And oh look, it's Spawn and Violator. They both lost an arm. Farewell to assorted limbs. Farewell to assorted limbs. I like that. I have to use that in my next toy review when I break off an action figure's arm. Farewell to an assorted limb. Returning the favor. And so we are down to 19. I left my heart. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Violator took out Spawn's heart. It's a very cool image of Spawn. Don't call me heartless. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. I can do karaoke songs for you guys throughout this entire review if you want me to. Don't call it a comeback. Disheartened. Oh, there's Violator ripping out his heart. Disheartened. I rip out your heart because I'm cold-blooded. That's where that saying comes from. There's the clown transforming into the Violator. Violator revealed. Now, as you guys know, I'm going backwards. So this is kind of like the beginning of Spawn right here. Brokenhearted. And then there's Wanda. And I forget what's his name. The dog's name. What is the dog's name? Wife, created and reborn. I think wasn't his dog's name different in the movie as opposed to in the comic books, right? I read that somewhere. Melbosia. His dog, I forgot what his dog's name was in the movie. If you guys know, leave it in the comments. But also, yeah, I think his dog's name was different in the comic books, if I'm correct. Oh, Spaz. That's what his name was. Spaz in the movies, but I don't know if Spaz. I know his dog's name was different in the comic books, but I know in the movie his name was Spaz. Spawn sitting on the rooftop, a very Spider-Man-esque or Batman-esque. And yeah, I guess you could say Batman too. Yeah, part Dracula, part Batman, part Spider-Man, part Ghost Rider, part Punisher. That's what Ghost Rider is, or that's what Spawn is. Excuse me. Because he's got the chains of the chains of Ghost Rider, the skull of Punisher, kind of the costume and face look of like a Spider-Man, and the dark prowess of Batman, and he has the cape of Dracula because he's a Night Stalker, Charlie, the Tap Walker. I don't know what I'm talking about. There's Melbosia, and then we got 5 more cards to go. There's Spawn crying, probably because he's been back. The face of a hero, remembers his wife. Yeah, just came back from hell. Sam and Twitch. There's the body of probably Spawn, maybe? Here is Spawn. That's a nice card right there. Beware, my foes. Beware. And last but not least, number 1, guys, Spawn. So, there we have it. There was the Spawn collection, guys, part 2. Here's the checklist. There is the picture of Todd McFarlane looking very, very 90s. I think, I don't know if I had all the cards to this checklist, guys. I think I had most of them. But there was, what, 150? So yeah, I think I might be missing a few cards. Because here are some painted cards I'm missing. Todd Toys cards. Todd Chrome card. Spawn costume. So yeah, I'm missing a few, but I have most of the collection from this series. So guys, there was part 2. This video lasted almost 16 minutes. If you guys sat with me through part 1 and part 2, I just want to thank you guys. If you didn't see part 1, go check it out. And there you guys have it, man. I'm exhausted. This was a long freaking review. Like I said, if you guys sat through it, thanks. Much appreciated. Tell me what you guys thought about these reviews, these cards. If you guys like it, give it a thumbs up. Hit the notification bell if you want to receive more cool, awesome reviews like this. And there you guys have it. Just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.